Bitcoin update live analysis, August 21st, right around 6:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is brought to you. How I'm sharing this with you because I'm learning how to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm learning from the IM Academy. If you're interested in learning about it, the information and the details will be inside the description of this video. Now, there's different ways to trade Bitcoin, just to kind of give you an idea. One of my main philosophies and with this channel pretty much is that health is wealth. This channel is all about fitness and finance. So consider that health is wealth, cash flow is king, and cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about that. Those are a lot of things that are my goals, and I'm sharing with you something to consider. That that cash flow. We used to hear the phrase "cash flow is king," right? Cash is king, that kind of thing. Well, consider that health is wealth, because without our health, it doesn't matter how much money we have, right? Health is wealth. Cash flow, the amount of cash flow we have coming into our lives, is king. Cash is queen, and credit is freedom. So credit really gives us freedom, gives us better interest rates. This is the cash flow formula that is taught by Robert Kiyosaki. You can look him up on YouTube. He's very informative. He has lots of books. He talks about the cash flow formula, the ESBI. I'll just share with it briefly. We all earn cash flow from different places. Whatever you're doing, you're either an employee, which is the E, self-employed, which is S, you own a business, which is B, or you're getting from investments. That's where we're getting our cash from. He really encourages people to primarily get your cash flow from a business and from investments. Because when we're in being an employee or being self-employed, we're basically trading our time for money, which is great if you love what you do, and I do love what I do. But from a financial standpoint, we're better off having cash flow from a business and investments, right? And so he has a fun game called the cash flow game, and it's really fun. And basically what you want to do is you want to have your business and investment income to supersede your monthly expenses. Whatever your monthly expenses are, when your business and investment income passes that, you have won the cash flow game, right? So now when it comes to trading, there's different, we put our income into assets, right? Let's see here, I wanted to share, that's not totally up to date, but this is what I wanted to share with you right here, is that there's 4 basic different trading strategies. And it's important to know what kind of trader you are. There's different ways to trade. There's position trading, which is buying and holding, and that's what I'm doing, is I'm buying Bitcoin and Ethereum primarily right now and holding it for a long term. Swing trading, that's something I'm learning, and basically that's it's not simple, but you basically trade the highs and lows of the every week or every 7 and 10 days or so. Scalp trading is kind of like what used to be called as day trading, but it can be minutes, it can be a few hours. We're just trying to get what we can. We're looking for the next best entry. And momentum trading is maybe you hear about a new project and it's getting momentum and you jump on that momentum trade. So what I'm sharing, what I'm looking for right now this week, and about this video, is we're really scalp trading is what it's all about, the scalp trading. So we're looking at Ethereum and Bitcoin. I'm setting them up. Those are the 2 that I trade. I'm just focusing everything I can on those 2 assets right now as far as scalp trading. And I am going to do a volume check just to make sure I have a good volume. Sometimes we go too far and don't have any volume. Okay, testing. Okay, we got it. Okay, so we do have volume. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how the system is set up, and then how you can learn to do it on your own terms if you're interested. So if you're interested in learning how to scalp trade, connect with me on the information inside the description of this video, please. I'm looking for 3 people who want to work with me as a team, and there's other people too in the academy. We have over 200 different educators. there's just if you have any questions, reach out to me. Connect with me. My information inside the description of the video. I'm just going to show you how the strategy itself is very simple. It's like anything else. It's simple, but it's not necessarily easy all the time. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change the candlestick to a line chart. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look for the next best time to enter the market. Okay. So I'm going to draw a line. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to change this. Let's see here. I like my top line to be green and my bottom line to be red. Let's see here. Okay. That could be it. Interesting. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say, interesting. We're looking for touch points, 3 to 5 touches over the last 1 to 2 days. I'm going to change this to a local time. I'm going to go ahead and start saving my work. BTC, August 21st, 2022, 6:47. Let's just go and say 45. Keep it on the 15-minute interval, Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Let's see what August. So I'm gonna say Sunday. Okay. Save. Okay. Now I'm gonna change this bottom line to red because I like my bottom number to be looking red and the top line to be green. Okay. I like these boundaries right here. So now see how we're putting Bitcoin inside of a box? Okay. Now I'm going to grab my form. We basically just use TradingView for notifications, and that's it. So might be a good idea to put notifications on these if they'll do it one day. We wouldn't need TradingView at all. But let's go ahead and I'm going to put in my form, drop my form. Control V's for paste. Okay, now I'm just going to punch in my numbers. You see, this doesn't really take a lot of time, and that's what I'm so grateful for, because a lot of us don't have a lot of time. I have a whole nother, I have a personal training business that I run and a weight loss coaching business. And so we don't want to always be staring at the charts all the time. But with this type of program, what I like about it is that we can set our notifications. Once our zones get broken, 21, 239, 239. Once our zones get broken, we can decide if we want to jump in a trade or not. 139. Okay. I'm going to Control A, Control C. Looks like we are. Check my work. Make sure I didn't have any typos. Okay. So I copied it. I'm going to set up my alerts in just a second. I'm going to type in super trend because super trend is our friend. And believe me, this indicator super trend will become your friend because it is unique to the IM Academy and it is an amazing indicator. I have really learned to appreciate it so much because it ultimately tells us, when the asset is buying or selling. And right now it's selling. See the red, it's red. And see how it changes? It'll change to buy. It tells you when it's selling and buying. And right now, according to my teacher, my trading mentor, it is so indecisive right now. This yellow gold line is the 50-day moving average. And on the 15-minute, it's right on it, which is basically saying it can go either way. So, but if it breaks past the green or breaks past the red, then we know that they're trying to break out of the zone, and we're going to consider I'm going to consider a trade at that point. So I'm going to drop this here. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to set my alerts crossing up. It crosses up at 21,485, 21,485. We're going to get a notification. And if it crosses down at 21,139, 21,139, we're going to get a notification. What? Nope. No. What happened? Okay. 21,139. See here. 21,485. 21,139. Huh. Okay. Okay. Well, that is right. Okay. All right. 21,5. Oh, it's plus. That's the problem. This should be 685. Okay, got it. Always double check. 685. Oh, so see, this kind of things can mess you up. We don't want any careless errors. I'm going to change this to 21,685. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't think it quite looked right. Okay, now it looks right. I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay. Okay, so now our alerts are set. See these little alerts? That's an alert. That's an alert. And this is set. So now we are ready to rock and roll with Bitcoin. The Bitcoin zones are set. Okay, now let's refresh the Ethereum chart. Okay. All right. So I'm going to change candlesticks to a line chart. I'll spread this out a little bit so I can get a better view. Gonna go. Let's see, not sure about that yet. Let's see here. Okay, let's see. I do kind of like the look of that. Let's see. Do I like this better or this better? Kind of liking this better. Okay. Let's see. Change this to red. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Rename. Okay. All right. Okay. Rename. Ethereum. Sunday. August 21st, 2022. Let's just say 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Save. Now let's go ahead and add Super Trend, because Super Trend, this is on the Ethereum chart, adding Super Trend. Super Trend is our friend, and believe me, Super Trend will become your friend because it's really such a great indicator, and it's unique specifically to the IAM Academy. Matter of fact, one of the educators that helped put the Super Trend indicator together gives a lecture every week. Gives a lecture every week for all the members to learn from. So if you have any questions about the IM Academy and learning how to do this skill on your own, please let me know. So I'm going to go with zone 1639. Plus 5 is 1644. And the support zone 1596. Minus 5 is going to be 1591. Control A, Control C to copy. So that way we can set our Ethereum zone alerts. Let's hop over to TradingView. Delete this, Control V for paste. I'm going to go ahead and delete these zones right here. Okay, now let's look for adding alerts. That's all I'm doing. Crossing up at 1644. We're going to get notified. And crossing down 1591. Crossing down. All right, so now Ethereum, pow, put it in a box. I love how our teachers say putting it in a box. So I feel like we're just really putting it in a box. Once you establish the zones, we're putting it in a box. Once it breaks, not breaks and comes back in, but breaks and stays above, then we'll consider the trade, or breaks below and stays below. Breaks and closes, that's the thing. So we're looking for a break and close above the green. That means when it goes up and closes above, stays there for the next time zone, then we'll consider a trade. But right now, as my teachers says, right now there's no trade. Look at that. It's right on the 50 MA. There's no trade right now. It's not a trade, but we're setting up for a trade. So this is the Bitcoin. This is Ethereum. We are ready to roll. Our alerts are set. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I guess that's gonna do it. So if you have any questions about anything regarding this system, please let me know. I'm looking to connect with some people who are really looking for 3 people right now. I just want 3 people who are interested in not just scalp trading. The Academy teaches you everything about what things are current to position trade with, or digital assets. If you know, it's such a great thing to consider if you want to learn to multiply your money, because something like this, they say, doesn't come around so often. But the next 5, 10, 15 years can really be a great time to take advantage of digital assets. There's just a lot of opportunity. It's not financial advice, but just saying that, some of us want to multiply our money. So if we wanted, this is a great way to consider doing it, right? It's a great way to consider doing it. Of course, there's other ways to trade: position trade, swing trade, scalp trading. These are some other things I've been buying into. But right now, since we've been in the bear market for a while, I'm really just dollar cost averaging primarily into Bitcoin and Ethereum and a couple other things. So don't take that list too seriously. And this is the cash flow formula right here. We want to take our cash that we earn from being an employee, self-employed, a business owner, or an investor. That's our income. Then we want to take our income and put it into assets like real estate, crypto, gold, silver, stocks. And there's other things that are going to multiply for us, right? So those are some things to consider. And if you have any questions about the Academy, we have over 200 different instructors that teaches all about digital assets, and it's very organized. And if you have any questions, please let me know. My number's inside the description of this video. And remember, health is wealth, cash flow is king, cash is queen, and credit is freedom. Think about that, would you? Consider that. Health is wealth. If we don't have our health, we don't have anything. Health is wealth. Cash flow is king. cash flow is the lifeblood in our lives. You know, one of my mentors says, if you don't think, he says, was asked if cash flow is important. He says it ranks right up there with oxygen. I mean, cash is important. We have to have money to do things, for shelter, for food, for, you know, for fun things, for necessities. So health is wealth. If we don't have our health, you know, doesn't matter how many millions you have. If you don't have your health, it's not going to be very good for you. Cash flow is king, meaning the cash flow from your businesses and investments, ideally, is cash flow is king. But we get it from being an employee, self-employed, a business owner, or investor. But take your cash flow and this is my goal, is to put them into assets like real estate, crypto, gold, silver, stocks, anything that's going to create, it's an asset, it's going to create value for you. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So this is the trading that you're looking at right now is really scalp trading. And so that's what I'm setting up for this week. It's about 7:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, in Asia, the markets are open right now. So I'm really watching. I love trading this time of day. So from this time of day to about Friday afternoon is really when I like to do my best scalp trading. Particularly Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are my most favorite days, because from what I've sent my own experience is that, and from what I've learned from other professionals, is that the first day that the market's open and the last day that the market opens can be a little tricky with the price movements more than usual. But that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday sometimes can be just a lot of their moves have already been made, you know, so they just kind of, it's sometimes some people say it's easier to, not easier, but you can make better trade decisions Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's what I'm working on. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to connect with you about this. I'm real passionate about it. And remember, health is wealth. Cash flow is king. Cash is queen. And credit is freedom. And I'll see you on the next lesson. Let's connect if you're interested. Bye for now.